Okay, I don't know. Just got a little busy here today, so I'm not really spending that much time on this. I did catch Angela Levin speaking about, and this is what maybe some of you guys have been talking about, that apparently Harry was late to either a speech William gave earlier. You guys, I really haven't, I've had some other issues I've had to deal with, and I'm just basically getting to the computer within the last perhaps 45 minutes. Harry was late. I don't know exactly which time he was late, if that was going to Balmoral or for this day thing today, because Meghan was screaming that he could not go without her. Also, she was asked not to come, and that was on GB News in a statement from a, quote, royal source. Now, don't forget, it's only been just a couple of days, maybe less than 2 weeks, that she gave that horrible interview to The Cut, saying that the royal family, and I quote, called her kids, and I quote, the N word. Not, the real word, but just the N word. Talked about racism, horrible institution. They're racist. They don't like me because why do you think they don't like me? Why do you think they don't want to make my kids a prince? She is after money. She knows William now is in charge of everything financial. So I have another video that I'm going to go over, that I'm going to sort of redo on my own. But at first, let's look at this one. This is 2 minutes. So don't forget, she's an actress. She's actually wearing black tights. It doesn't look like she's got the right, I don't mean to be a pain in the ass, but it looks like she has regular winter tights on as just going out and buying a pair of jet black legs, pantyhose or something. I don't know what she's got on. She probably has leggings on or something. I don't know. She just looks very nervous here, but she knows she has to do this because she's got to now get to Kate and William. There's, they're very professional. They know what they're doing here. The whole hand holding, clinging to him and all that shit. For me, it's, really old. Looks really inappropriate. He's always fidgeting. Always with his right hand, nonstop. I mean, there's something seriously wrong with both of them. She's delusional, but she's delusional enough to do this. Kate, perfect, 100%. Excuse me, the Princess of Wales. Catherine, Princess of Wales, looks great. Excuse me, the Prince and Princess of Wales look perfect. So, without further ado, let's do this. Now, I think I might also take this video, redo it, and put it on a different speed. All right. Now, I was just watching another video where I saw Meghan nonstop playing with her hair, which she's about to do right now. Nonstop. Non-fucking stop. She did that when she first came on the scene. Just nonstop. But I also noticed both of them constantly going with their nose. I've heard cocaine is big over there in London. I don't know. But just the constant. And I noticed Meghan doing it too, along with twitching at her hair. All right. There she goes. I'm going to count the number of times that she starts rubbing his back. I mean, they're practically on top of each other right now. It just doesn't look appropriate. So there's the first hair thing. She so nervous. Look at, they're intertwined. Someone said, oh, she's supporting Harry. No, she's not. She's supporting herself. She doesn't give a shit about supporting anyone. As Angela Levin said, she was screaming at Harry. He couldn't go without her. He couldn't go without. Do you know the amount of bullcrap she puts this man through? This dude's only 37 years old. Look at this. She's not only holding his hand, she's holding his arm. I mean, they're all the way up to their elbows here. They're locking elbows. She looks stupid. She's looking down. He's looking down at her. They're looking at what they need to do in front of them. They're both looking down at her shoes. Because I've seen like Real Housewives and stuff. That's what Bethany said she was. I've seen different videos and shit like that, or different shows, not recently, where I guess the husband is in charge of making sure that the wife doesn't trip over her shoes. And, they're on gravel, and Megan's not very good at walking in this shit anyway. And she doesn't have the opaque hose on. Oh, I see. Kate does. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. There she goes with the hair again. There she goes with the hair again. Okay. So we can see that the body is still there. And as I said, and I'm sorry, Melissa, or whoever gets mad at me. A couple of you guys do. Believe me, I'm not looking exactly perfect right now. I went out running last night. It's hard for me sometimes. I don't feel like it. I don't freaking feel like doing what I need to do today to keep myself fit. Matter of fact, I might not. I might take my fanny pack, put a beer in it, and go out and walk around the trails and go out into the woods, which is what I think I'm going to do in a couple hours. I'm ready to start smoking cigarettes again. Yeah, I know I'm not the healthiest person on the planet, but I make an effort. So it's still there. She doesn't have her people to hide it. I don't know why in God's name she's wearing shoes like this. Now, here, I'm not sure if Kate is looking at the flowers or giving her a look, but she looks a little frazzled. She doesn't have her shapewear on. Harry is still, for fuck's sake, Harry, I beg you, fucking button the jacket. Stop fucking around with it. Whenever I see Harry and Meghan, you know what the meme should be? A guy with his jacket unbuttoned, fucking with his right hand, and hanging on to like a coke whore with his left hand. I mean, I'm so sick of it. With a big tummy and a big behind, because she doesn't get off of it. She's okay. Let's go. Unlike Catherine, Duchess, Princess of Wales, who's perfect. The Prince and Princess of Wales. Let's continue. You can see the tummy. Is that a dress or, yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. Who knows with her? Skirt, top, dress, whatever. He's still got when is this going to end? Plus, he's like got the middle finger. Does he have is he giving people the middle finger? Because that's what it looks like to me. Because there are times when I'm driving and I'm kind of in a bad mood or something like that, or I'm going past a bunch of like construction workers or something, and I'll just kind of casually take my hand and sort of like pop the middle finger up, not like giving them the finger, but just drive like that while I'm going past the construction. It's almost like he's doing it for the cameras. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think so, but maybe. But he is a little dick. She doesn't have her people there to make her look good. So her hair's sloppy. Looks like she's been through the ringer. God knows she put him through the ringer. Someone said, oh, she's supporting him. She's not. She's supporting herself because she knows that if she doesn't kiss, I mean, the thing is that she just within the last 2 weeks was giving these interviews where she said, I'm happy to leave. I don't like you. And all of a sudden, a week and a half later, she's back. I need some money. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. She is the most immature person on the planet. And also, I am sick and fucking tired of the media saying they have children. Where the fuck are they? She was never pregnant. Let's talk about that, Angela Levin. All right, let's keep going. Now, I noticed also that she's like shaking her booty really big time. And it's a big one. Sorry, Melissa. So Kate now is getting ready to, who is she looking at? Is she looking at William, Harry, Meghan, or the flowers? I'm guessing this is what I'm thinking. Because if you see, this is where the flowers start to begin, right on the edge. Look behind her, okay? I'm thinking what Catherine is, the Princess of Wales, are doing, the Prince and Princess of Wales right now, immediately bring their attention, and they are beginning to scan from the beginning of where the flowers start to however far they go. I'd have to look at it. That's what it looks like to me if you look at their eyes. Okay, watch. Meghan, Harry's just like looking down. They don't care. So Catherine, again, I believe that what she's beginning to do is just scan everything and maybe pick out one that has a card from a child or something like that. Or a picture or something that might stand out that she can go to and maybe take a look at. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. If you've got 500 things and you want to just quick scan all over all of them because you want to feel like, okay, I thank you for doing this for my mother-in-law who passed away. And she's just trying to bring attention and look at everything, I suppose, and just scan everything. And then maybe, we'll see what happens here. All right. So she doesn't really care, but they're not speaking to each other. And it's a somber occasion. Okay. But they're kind of off doing their own thing. And these two are like, okay, now what? So right away, Meghan just kind of stops. Watch. Right away. And then they do too. But they're not talking to each other really. It's two separate camps. It's the woman, the race baiter, her handbag husband, and then the Prince and Princess of Wales. That's how I'm seeing it. She doesn't even belong. And then she stands there and with her butt. The shoes, is it just me or are they too big for her feet or something? I don't know. She's standing there like, man. You see where her hair is now? She's still playing with her hair. Here's a couple of, okay. She's still playing with it. I think she just said something to Meghan, Princess of Wales. Meghan, if you notice, did not, we'll look at it another time. She did not smile, open her mouth, or say anything. She just glared at her. She is livid. Then they flash it to this wench, who appears to have done something, put some sort of glosser on her hair. See how big she is? Wow. Woo! Oink, oink, Meg. Daddy's girl. Daddy's girl. She tried to do her hair like Kate. She's got her long weaves in. William's still fucking with his jacket. No, William is pregnant too now. Okay. Or actually, I mean, Harry. What am I saying? She's still playing with his hand. Oh, don't let go. Oh. Oh, it's a show of support for Harry. No, it's not. She hasn't stopped doing this. I've never seen them together not holding hands like that. And with him not doing that with his left hand. I have never seen them not do that. It's weird. Does she handcuff him to her when they sleep? If you go to the bathroom, you use that urinal I put on your bedside. That's what your left hand is for. Right, your right hand. It's for other stuff too. Now, look at this. She tries to make Google eyes. Look at this. She's trying to make flirty eyes with William because she knows he has the money. And she's just shaking. She's not even saying anything. She's just, She's not speaking. She's kept it. She's zipped it, hasn't she? And then she talks to William, and now she's squeezing Harry's hand. I got him to acknowledge me. See, we're doing better. We're going to do it. We're going to get this done. See, honey, I'm rubbing your hand with my thumb. I'm rubbing. We're going to get it, hon. We're going to get the money we need. I told you we need to add that addition to our house. I need that new yoga studio, even though I already have one. All right. We've got to fake another pregnancy and get these titles for our kids, even though they don't exist. I would be going nuts if every time I was with my spouse, they were rubbing my hand with their thumb. I mean, I honestly think I'd probably consider going to therapy or getting a divorce to get rid of that person. I've never talked like this before. I mean, I would have to sit down and have a conversation with them. I'd say, no, I mean, you're driving me crazy. This is too much. I don't need you to rub me all the time. She's wearing a dress. Meghan. She's grabbing him so she can keep in pace with William and Kate. Look at this. Come on, let's go. What a pushy fucking broad. And she made sure she's keep trying to drag him to keep as close to William as possible. With that big fat behind shaking your booty, girl. I don't like you. Look at this. Because see what I'm saying? She dragged Harry so she could stand as close to William as possible. Even though William is is really trying to avoid them. Look at how, put some lotion on your elbows, girl. But then when we see she's still trying to get to William because she knows right now, more than ever, she needs William. She needs the Prince of Wales, the Duchy of Cornwall. She needs. She's tilting her head and doing that. So Harry is again adjusting the little bit of blow left in his nose. He keeps doing that with his nose constantly. You see that? All right, let's keep going. I don't know who he's speaking to here. He's speaking to Cat. Oh, we missed it. You know what? There was another video. Okay, they went across. I wish we would have kept going with that, but that's okay. I mean, I have it. There she goes with the hair. It does look windy out, so I'll give her that. Oh my God. Kate's standing back, but William is speaking to Meghan. See? Oh my God, they're speaking to each other. Well, then the question is why? Why and what? She's really gravitating towards William. You see what I'm saying? She's not doing her own thing with Harry. She's there. She's there to hang out with Wills. Look at this. This isn't. And now he's looking at Kate. Oh my God, William. William, don't try. I mean, this is disturbing. She's doing everything she can to kiss William's behind, but William's got to be smarter than that. Come on. See, honey? Look, honey. Look at the card. Look, I'm making strides with William. I told you I would. I just need to do my eyes just the right way. That's all I need to do. See, honey, I'm doing it. What I'm noticing is she is constantly trying to get on top of William. She's interacting with William and she's bossing Harry around. But she seems to be interacting with William more than Catherine is, which is a little weird. But she, once again, come on, Harry. Come on, let's go. And then she's rubbing him. This is an act. What she's trying to do is say, look, I'm making some inroads with this bozo. Get over with me, dummy. And she's still playing with the hair nonstop. She should have done something so that it wasn't just all over. The constant hair touching. She just looks kind of like a ragamuffin. She's kind of her slouchy and heroine-ish looking and, I mean, sort of druggy. She looks pregnant. I mean, she's trying to still... He's actually talking to Harry. So it's Meghan is pushing this. Okay, it's clear to me. And now she's like, I achieved my goal. I've got them talking to each other. I did what I intended to do. And you see, everyone still loves me. I knew it. I knew they did. And she's still dragging him behind. And then they went off their separate ways, thank God. Because that was enough nausea. All right. Your thoughts, audience.